Hey YouTube, this is the Charizard Authority. I'm going to be showing you some more PSA cards. This will be the third unboxing. I'll show two boxes. These are all printed straight out of the big box. It weighed 67 pounds when it came in from PSA. I have not even pulled them out yet. I know what the grades are because they tell you online, but the order these are in or how they come out, I have no idea. Decided for this background, instead of you guys seeing my YuGiOh page where I watch videos, I throw up a piece of fan art that was sent out to me by YuGiOh 1991. I don't even know if it was fan art, it was just kind of like a thank you, and I appreciate it. I actually keep it hung up in my room where I work, and I thought I'd pull it down and throw it in the background. Hope you guys enjoy that. So here we're going to go ahead and jump right on in. We have first, let me point this a little lower. We have an Ancient Mew 1. Actually, it says it's Ancient Mew 1, but this is an Ancient Mew 2. This is the Japanese promo, but you know it's Ancient Mew 2 because it has the bubble hollows like the US theatrical release. You know it's Japanese because at the bottom, I don't know if you can see it, it has the block print 95, 96, 98 Nintendo Game or Creatures Inc. Game Freak. Yeah, the one that was printed the US theatrical release, that was actually, it says 1999, 2000. So they got that wrong. It's definitely the Ancient Mew 2 version. Alright, next up, looks like we have a Plasma Storm Charizard, Near Mint 8. Maybe possibly coming back out to be regraded. Don't know yet. I'm going to review these all very carefully and see which ones I may want to send back in. Okay, here we have a Dark Dragonite. It says hollow. It's obviously not. I even labeled these errors. So for whatever reason they still got it wrong, but it is a Gem Mint 10, which is great. I was not expecting a Gem Mint 10 from these, but looks like I got one. Well, not only one, but here's a second Gem Mint 10 Dark Dragonite error, no hollow. You open up my blinds a little bit. We can get a little bit more light in here. Oh, see, the room light's not on. Hold on 1 second. Well, 10 seconds. Okay. Some of the cards that I were a little more upset with were these jungle errors. It's got a 6. Not completely sure why. You guys saw that Wigglytuff, how bad it was off. I'm looking at this now and I'm seeing a good bit of edge wear. The grade looks like it's probably correct, but I just don't remember sending in cards that were in that bad of shape. Here we have a Pinsir, Near Mint 7. Again, the grade looks correct. I'm appalled at how bad these turned out, because like I said, I thought they were all really top notch. I want to go back in the video and review and make sure that I just didn't miss an entire set of cards that were bad condition. This is an 8. Again, the condition looks correct from what I'm seeing. Probably could have went a little worse based on the others that I've seen. Here we have another Plasma Storm Charizard, Near Mint 8. Since we got an 8 in the background, I'll leave this one out of the background. Grade looks correct. Next we have another Plasma Storm Charizard, 8.5. Never really got the 8.5 grades, but grade probably looks correct. Again, we'll put it on back there since we don't have an 8.5. Vileplume, Near Mint 7. This is the jungle error, no symbol. I'm not happy at all with these jungle error grades. I feel like they all have just scratches on the hollows and backs now that I do not recall sending them off in. Next we have a Exodia the Forbidden One. This is just regular LOB. I was not expecting that good of a grade for this, Wasn't expecting a 4, considering the 4 for that Wigglytuff was really bad. And this, okay, well, it looks like there's a big bend right there. I know that there was some edge wear, but I don't recall that bend, but that may have been so, because I know that these were not expected to get very high grades. Here we have a right leg, got a near mint 7. Looks like the top right corner probably is what did that in. Nevertheless, it's a near mint first edition LB ultra rare Exodia piece. I'm going to put that in the background. Alright, next up we have the left leg. This was just, I mean, these were extra pieces. Not seeing a 5 on this. I may take this out and have it regraded. Looks like my fingers create a little bit of a heat piece. Maybe because this top corner seems to have a little divot in it, but it's not a bend that goes all the way through. It's probably why that one got a 5. Next up we have the right arm. It's also first edition LOB and it got a 6. Sure, I'm missing something, but I don't see why this one got a 6. So I'm going to set that one in the regrade stack to be reviewed. Here we have a 7 for the left arm of the Forbidden One near mint. Not seeing too much wrong with this one either. So this one may be regraded. Here we have the left arm. Again, this one is first edition. It's LOB. Looking at it, it looks pretty good. I don't see anything wrong with this one. Might be hard for you guys to see on here. I realize there's a glare. Alright, there were some other YuGiOhs, or YuGiOh LOB first edition cards I sent in, and I was trying to get to 10. So, I failed on the pot of greed. That one will be up for sale. This one got a Gem Mint 10. Great, it'll be going straight into the collection. Yeah, I guess I can put that in the background, huh? Same with the Armored Starfish. Alright, so now we're on to box number 2. Looks like we're out of the YuGiOh cards for a while. Got a Charizard Gold Star, near mint, mint 8. Not a bad grade. Looking at the edges, that's probably correct. So that'll go up for sale just like that. Here we have a Raichu EX, mint 9. Always happy to see some mint 9s on ultra rare cards. Camerupt EX. Sharpedo EX. Again, I don't like 8.5s, but you know, whatever. I guess it's better than an 8 technically. Here we've got a Deoxys EX7. Aha. Definitely has some edge wear. I feel like I wouldn't have missed that when I personally reviewed each one of these cards, but can't do anything about it now. It's definitely a 7. Charmeleon, the ultra rare. Near mint, mint 8. We got a Mudkip Gold Star, mint 9. Scissor EX, mint 9. Rockets Articuno EX, mint 9. This is a Groudon. It's a box topper, mint 9. We have Ninetales EX, mint 9. One of my favorite arts on the EX series. Always like using that card in my deck too. We have a Salamence. Looking at the edges. Aha! So it looks down here like they impressed something on it. Because I would have for sure noticed that. But I got a 5. Can't do much about that. Gardevoir EX, mint 9. I hate that happened to that Salamence. Swampert EX, mint 9. It's a shame they don't call customers anymore when they damage cards. Groudon EX Near Mint 7 from the front, looks good. Looking at the back, don't see much. Maybe a little impression up here in the corner, possibly regrading that one. We have Mew. This is just an ultra rare, or a secret rare. Near Mint 8. Not seeing too much damage to it, possible regrade. It's a secret rare Pikachu from Legend Maker, Near Mint 8. Not seeing too much damage on it, but I think with the edge wear that's not going to get a 9, or it's not very likely to get the 9. Here's another Mew, Holland Phantoms. For a 7 grade, I'm going to have to look over that one. I don't see a 7 coming out of that. Last, we have a Machamp, Shadowless. This came straight from a sealed pack, so I'm not sure why that got the 7. Honestly looks mint, unless this right here is a divot that they put in it. Man, I tell you what, that changed the price of that card if so, because this card was definitely Gem Mint 10 quality. It's the only reason I took it out of a sealed wrapping. But we'll look at that and maybe regrade it. So I think my favorite card, I'm going to start doing this from this video, would still have to be that Charizard Gold Star, even though it was a Near Mint 8. If I could pick any of the cards out of here, I'd either take that one or the Dark Dragonite Errors, mainly because they were graded PSA 10. And it's hard to get those on error cards. But I appreciate the time and watching, and I'll get up a few more videos as soon as I can.